Right, so this is weeks down the line, 2 weeks down the line now. We've been camping. I haven't had chance until last night to go through all the footage that I did on the trip. See what I could do, make a video up, and I have completely cocked it up. I've lost a lot of the footage. I was going to do a bit of a review to the new tent. I've lost the footage for that, but I've got a time lapse of us putting the tent up and me whittling on about a peg. No detail about the tent. It's a great tent. I will do a review on that at some point. The other bit is I did all the video on my mobile phone, and I've done it 90% of it, if not more, doing portrait. So if you watch it, a lot of it is that way. I apologise now. So if you don't mind watching videos outdoors with a bit of a cock up involved, please like, subscribe, and I'll do some more, hopefully better ones in the future. Camping, going out in the sib, doing little wild adventures. They should get a bit more wilder and wilder as my little boy. I can't get away with going on my own very often now. Me and the dog, it's going to be me, dog, and at present 3.5-year-old. He's loving the adventures. They'll just get more and more adventurous and hopefully more interesting for everybody that may or may not watch them. So yeah, please put up with the cock up of the video and subscribe if you want. Hi everybody, we are heading out today to Coniston, having a little cheeky camp one night before the bank holiday madness, hopefully. My little lad in the back there snoring his box off. He's been mithering me to go camping. Daddy, can we go camping instead of practice camping in the garden for months now. We do have a 5-week-old baby at home, so it's not been easy to say yes, but the missus has said yes because we ain't going to get another opportunity that we can see for till the end of September, I think. So we are heading out. We've got a new tent to try out. We're taking the boat, and we've got my long-term sidekick, my dog, in the back. He is a beardy border. He's called Harley, but we call him Chops. So yeah, we're heading out there now. We are currently at Coniston, we're Blackpool area, heading to Coniston. So I'll be stopping on the way, get some fuel because I forgot to fuel up, and we'll see you on time. There you go. It's not a bad day to be driving up to the lakes. Motorway is pretty quiet so far. We'll be coming off junction 36, Curve Lonsdale, Kendal turning in maybe 15 minutes, maybe not even that, maybe 10. And we're officially in the lakes, and then head to Coniston. It's not just a new tent, I built my own little trailer for the boat, so this is its first proper maiden voyage with the boat on the back. It's only a little sib, but the fact that I built it, my welding, if it makes it there, great. Even better if it makes it home. We'll see. Anyway, we're here on site, just having this little drive down onto the site, and then we can find a pitch, hopefully.
Look at all the shade.
Yeah.
Look at the lambs in that field.
What's in there? I think we've done right, by the way, coming today and going tomorrow, because the sign says they're fully booked for the weekend, and they don't have set pitches here. It is find a square inch and set up in it. So it will be mayhem. Just go into that passing bit. That's it. Good lad. Just, what are you doing? Oh, it amazes me how many people can't drive, and there's a pulling point right where you stopped, but whatever. How far back he's gonna go. Didn't want to get his tyres covered in grass. Baggers, there's somebody in our spot. So we're here on site, Coniston. I can never remember what it's called. Heathwaite site, something it's called. It used to be the National Trust campsite. We have got a pitch, not the pitch that I wanted. When I like to come, I like that pitch. But there's 3 other 4x4s up there, the buggers. But this one will do quite nicely. Mr. Excited here. He's only 3.5. Chopsy and the boat. So the new tent that we have is the Pomali Chalet 70 Pro. It's a hot tent, but it is 22nd of May, really hot at the moment. We're not going to need it. I've not even brought the stove. I have no intention of using the stove this time of year. So let's get it set up. The normal mallet. I'll do that.
I'm hungry for my crisp.
Okay, that's you not helping pitch it then. Gotcha. You'll be more help, wouldn't you, chaps? Hey?
I just want my crispies. Can you open these, please?
Nope.
Why?
Pitching the tent. You're supposed to be helping. You can have something to eat once we're set up. Can't you? Smarty pants.
Break a mirror, roll the dice, run with scissors through a chip and firefight, go into business with a grizzly bear, but just don't sit down 'cause I've moved your chair.
Okay, so that's it pitched. I mean, I've only done the 4 corners, I've not pegged it fully. I might do it a bit just to straighten it all out, but it's a nice tent so far. I've not even been in, but he's in there. He's Bagsy in his spot. You Bagsy in your spot?
Yeah.
Good lad. So I mean, I saw this. It was on TA Outdoors. Mike and I liked it straight away, so I've had to get one. But one of the reviews I saw, people going on about the pegs, the decent pegs, nice beefy pegs, on the website, on the review and the videos and stuff, you really can't tell how good the pegs are. Now I've got similar alloy pegs to these. That's one of the Palmali ones, and that are my normal alley pegs. So that gives you a difference. Give an idea how much bigger they are. They're phenomenal pegs, really good pegs. We've got our new tent. Don't go mad at me, it was a cheap tent, but I thought it was ideal. It's rated for 2 people if you have a log burner in. However, it's 6'4" wide, so if we all slept widthways, not lengthways, all 4 of us could probably sleep in this. And it's really, really light. But somebody wanted to get in before it was even set up, and there are dirty footprints through it already. And I'd say they're fiddly size. Put your foot up against that print.
This print?
Yeah, put your foot against it. Let's measure it out. Yes, that's a Finley size print. Told me to come to the truck and get Scratchy out, because he wants Scratchy to come and check out the tent. Oh, hey? Yeah. Sorry, there he is. There's that peg. Right, go on. Let Scratchy check out the tent. What does Scratchy think of the tent?
Good.
Yeah?
But, not quite, because there's footprints in it.
But whose footprints are they?
Mine.
I've actually pegged it all out. Some people have complained that there's never enough pegs for the pegging points. Most people say there's 2 short. Now, I'm 1 short. Fortunately, I did bring some spares just in case. But what I've just found out, on these bits which I thought were fixed length of guy, you can actually, can't do it now, pull it and it locks it tight. It does pull it tight on all of them, so that's really good. I'm really impressed. So I do love the sacks that come with these to inflate, but however I'm doing 2, so I'm cheating, and I brought the flex tail. Alright, that's where you're sleeping. Right.
That out of the window. Oh, it was our dog.
Don't tell me I brought this and it's flat. Oh no, 2 clicks, not 3. Nearly there. That's probably firm enough for a little man. And I know a lot of people, it's a bit like Marmite, they either love it or hate. They go outdoors stuff, the OEX. But this camp bed is the Flux 7R or 7.2R, whatever. I find this brilliant. I find it better purely because it's bigger than that one, although that is very comfy. Yeah. Okay. Right, we've got the right one on this one. It's slightly smaller nozzle than the Sea-to Summit. That should do us.
Me too. Put them in.
Right. Make your bed up.
Nice. that up.
I'll help you.
I like Mandy. It's cool because it's got dinosaurs on.
Yeah? You like your dinosaurs?
And yeah,
Can you pull it out, or do you need my help?
you help.
One sec. Nope. You just need to lay it out. Ready for sleeping.
Where is
That's it. Good lad.
now I can
You're going to leave Scratchy in it.
put them.
You're going to leave Scratchy in it.
No.
He's going to look after your bed.
Yeah.
Good lad. You open that? Where's your chair? Got one thing with that chair. It's one of these. Just stop you sinking in the mud. Or the sand. Which way is it around again? I can't remember. There we go. And finally, our means of cooking. Got ourselves a new little fire pit. It's only made by your height, but it'll do us for our little adventures. I've got other things when I go out on my own, or me and the dog. There we go. After watching one of the videos, Simon the Bloke in the Woods, he was out, I think he was out with Andy from Kent Survival, Land Rover, camping. I stole this idea from him that he had on his Land Rover. It was a shelf at the side of his Land Rover. And I built this last year and I can't quite remember how I made it to fit and to work, so bear with me. For the little man, it is chips and sausage. I'm going to do his before mine, and then I'm having chips and belly. So chop them up, parboil them in a pot. Drain it out, let them dry a bit, and then I fill it with cooking oil and get it nice and hot and fry the chips, and they come out really nice. I call them gypsy chips. So we best get a fire going because I can't cook without a fire. Those of you that are a follower of Simon the Bloke in the Woods, I also stole this idea from him before he actually did a video of how to make them. Great little bow saws. I'm not getting it out. I would like to say that I just processed all this oak using this. However, when I was here last year and I was camped over there, I brought this and I was using that fallen tree for my firewood, and it was a nightmare to cut through. It was so hard. So I have cheated today. I've brought my battery chainsaw with me and I've cut it up with that. So as you're all probably gathering by now, I like to make my own kit if I can make it. So I have made one of these fire anchors, a grill and a pot hanger. That's how we're cooking. There we go. Tea's almost on the go. It's late, but he did sleep until we got here, so we should be alright. So we built a fire, ready for tea, ready for cooking. That's his pot there with his chips in, ready to parboil, and then we'll get the oil going and get them nice and fried, and with some sausages, and I'll have some belly pork. So these are thanks to Andy from Kent Survival. I think it was just before Christmas. He had one of his sponsors, I think they call them, and it was Beer 52, and he had a special offer if you use his code. I don't know what it was now, Kent 52 or something like that, I can't remember, and you got free 10 free beers sent to your house with that code, but you had to subscribe. You could cancel a subscription straight afterwards, but I've forgotten and they keep coming ever since Christmas. It's not so much, it's one downside to it is I haven't forgotten, is you can subscribe online, not a problem, but to cancel your subscription you've got to phone up, and if you're a working person like me, it makes it difficult because you can't phone up at the weekend and they're not open to phone by the time you get home. So yeah, so little man's having a sausage. They're huge sausages, you probably won't even finish one of them. The other three are going to be breakfast, and these are my belly pork, and I can't make my decision on if I have a hot honey or salt and pepper and chilli, or do I be a pig and have it all. I don't know. Right. You can get out if you want. Yeah. Just don't come behind the boat and the truck. Move out of the way.
Right.
You put your jacket on. You'll have to do. Don't put it on when don't get the boat. Right, don't get in the way. Hold this? Can you hold this? You are what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was that not our truck?
Yeah.
Good lad.
I can't see my stick.
Happy now. You alright, chaps? Harley? You okay? Good lad. You be careful, Finster. Let's see if we can get on the island if you want. Alright. We'll have to watch very carefully for rocks. Chaps, you staying?
There's some rocks there.
I mean in the water, pal. In the deep water. Good lad.
There's some rocks there. Don't fall.
Yeah. Chaps, you staying? Harley?
You. Watch out, there's some there.
Harley, stay in.
Always.
Harley. Go on then, chaps.
You can't do it now, Harley. You can't do it.
You going? Go on then. Let's have a gander.
There's lots of sticks.
So this is called Wildcat Island.
Yeah, Wildcat Island. Like, Harley, she's a cat.
Yeah.
But them naughty pirates call it a pirate cat.
Good lad.
Ooh,
Good lad, chaps.
ooh, yeah, you know what?
Let's go up here. Let's follow Harley.
Ooh, what is it? Yeah, hi. I'm very high.
Good boy. So one day we'll come and camp on here.
Yeah.
Probably just here.
Yeah.
Harley!
Where's the dog?
Chapsy's down there. Here he is.
What did they do to us? What?
Have a look down there.
Daddy.
Yeah. Whoa! Good lad.
I just slid.
You did.
Why?
Slippy, wasn't it? Right, come here you. But you were asking about pirates, weren't you?
Whoa.
That flag. There's a pirate flag on that boat there.
What is
Who's there?
this?
Come on.
There's lots of stuff too. Daddy, can we just climb?
You be careful, then. Chapsy. It's a long way down there, boys. You, here. Sit. And stay.
Oh yeah,
Long way down.
there's a long way down. How do we climb that mountain?
Right, come on back down then. Oh. Slow down. Harley, no.
gruffler will come out. But they're wrong.
Oh, right.
Because there's no gruffler.
We get back to the dory boat.
Don't worry about
Let's see if we can get Chopsy back in it, shall we?
where is the dog.
He'll be somewhere. He's there. Pretending to be a crocodile. Good lad. So that's my first time ever going on Peel Island, better known as Wildcat Island. Been round it and past it plenty of times, but never been on it. So weirdly enough, the lower the water mark, the easier it is to find the way in with a boat. I mean, a canoe, paddleboard, easy enough, but you can see the rocks from here. We should put the depth sounder on now so I can see how deep it is and where the rocks are a bit easier. Yeah, that's the island we went on. Harley's thinking about marooning us again. Chopsy, stay in the boat. There you go. Told you there was pirates on the island. Told you there was pirates on the island. Chopsy's looking like he's going to jump overboard and swim back. He knows where he is. He's back at the truck. See if he's silly enough, because he did before. Careful, Chops. Not want him to jump in, really. Go on then. You go in? Chops? Go on then. Good lad. No, you're not being quite as stupid. Good lad. That's it.